All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? We are live. Mic check. Mic check. Here's what we're going to do. All right. My boy JD's back. Here we go. Nice. All right, man. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live.
Ooh.
This worked out great. Because my wife was just like, what are you about to do? And I'm like, we're going live. And she's like, perfect. She's like, I'm taking the kids to my sister's. I'm like, great.
Nice.
Like, worked out fabulously.
My kids are driving me nuts today.
Dude, mine too, man. It's been all day today.
Yep.
And then it's raining here. So, like, our jungle gym and swimming pool and it's useless today.
Yep.
J Will is first.
What's the temperature out there, bro?
Dude, it is a freezing 55 degrees outside.
Oh wow. It was like 65 here today.
It's so weird. It's 55 degrees. It's been raining all day. And I got the best boss in the world because yesterday was my birthday.
Yep.
I said, hey, I'm going to dip out a little bit early. And she's like, oh, cool. She's like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, nothing. I said, I just got some family in and we're going to go have some dinner and drinks and stuff like that. It's my birthday today. She goes, oh, it's your birthday. She goes, happy birthday. She's like, I'll see you on Monday. And I'm like, what? I said, we don't have Good Friday off. And she's like, yeah, I know, but she's like, happy birthday.
Nice.
I was like, sweet. I'll see you on Monday.
Nice. It's a Good Friday.
Yeah, man.
Wow, is that regular Coke?
No, sir. This is Mexican Coke.
Ah, so
please tell me you've had Mexican Coke.
No.
Jesus Christ, JD. I am going to send you some Mexican Coke. So,
am I going to get high?
No. For those of you that don't know, American Coke is made with high fructose corn syrup.
Yep.
Mexican Coke is made with pure sugar cane.
AKA cocaine.
No, like real sugar, man.
Yeah, that's what they call it now.
Well, okay, fine.
Real sugar.
Real sugar.
Yeah, you got that real sugar, Holmes?
Dude, this stuff tastes a million times better than regular Coke. I'm going to send you some.
Hey, Jay Mitchell, you know what's funny about that? I was actually tracing my hand earlier for my kid to make like Easter bunnies, so I very well could have. All right, send me some of this real Coke.
Elon knows what's up. He knows what's up. All right, man. We got some new faces in here. I haven't seen this Jay Michelin.
Oh, that's Jay, dude. That's a hobby vet right there.
Okay.
That is
so this the one. This is the first time we're going live on my channel and your channel.
Yeah, that's right. We're live on both.
We're live on both.
Oh,
so this is going to be kind of cool. Hopefully, we'll get some folks from your channel in too.
Yeah, doubtful.
If you guys aren't subscribed, please do. What do you need, Jay? Like
41 more now.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Or something like that. I'm making a mad dash right now.
Let's go, dude.
All of a sudden, YouTube likes me after 2 years of hating me.
So, you know what's funny, dude, is I was looking at my just my numbers over the entire lifetime of my channel, which has only been 2 years. So on the 5th, April 5th was my 2-year anniversary. And it wasn't until a year in that, I mean, you could see it. It's like flat, 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 flat. And then like a year in, everything just went whoosh.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like YouTube wants to see if you're putting in the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And once they see that you're putting in the work, they're like, all right, yeah, this guy's making some pretty consistent content.
My last 5-10 videos have really started to get like some views, which is good.
Yeah.
Because it gives like more crap talking in the comments and stuff and whatnot. So, I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah. So same here. So it's it's pretty good, man. I'm glad to see that that's kind of the way that it's been going, because and for me it was funny because I was just ripping stuff, right? Like I was just ripping wax, and I got so consistent with putting up videos of me ripping wax that whenever it was like the perfect timing where I started doing the PSA videos, and then my like 1 year hit.
Yep.
and it just went nuts.
They say just post consistently.
That's it.
Just consistent. It doesn't matter about like background or this or that or whatever.
No.
So that's what I've been doing. And plus, I'm a member of Low Budget Productions, so that's right in my alley.
Trust me, dude. Once you start getting up there, and you really start, because you're there already, you're gonna like, man, maybe I should, a little bit more razzle dazzle with my lighting, all that kind of stuff.
What's up, Mike?
What up,
the
Mike?
The problem with the razzle dazzle is it takes time, and I just don't have time. So
it doesn't take time. It takes time to set up. I'll give you that.
I don't know, man. Whatever. I like just doing it like I'm in I don't know. I'm in like a garage.
Yeah. So that's that. So the only thing I have changed since I started the channel, I have changed nothing about the way I make content. Right. In terms of just like doing the video, uploading it, we're done. Right. Like I'm not editing nothing. I'm not doing anything, because to me, that's like the most time consuming thing.
It is
to like edit and like do this and do that. Like, dude, I make my videos, I throw an intro and an outro on it, and let's go, brother. Like, that's it. Right. But what has evolved over time is like the camera, for example, the lighting and things like that. Now, luckily, my brothers are also very into AV. And so my youngest brother, Christian, is the one that's really come in and been like, nah, bro, look here, I'm going to set you up. Boom, boom, boom. But nothing about the way that I've made content has changed. So that's kind of what.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Mike. My channel is JD Sports Cards.
Here, I'm gonna throw it up. Sports cards, right? No.
Oh, we got a good. Can I click on these comments? Oh God,
you can.
This is deadly.
You can, dude.
This is deadly.
Yeah.
So, for those of you watching right now, and we'll watch later, Omar has let me into the inner sanctum, so now I have control.
Well, you don't.
Yes.
See, you kind of have control. Yeah, you have the ability to show.
But what background is going to be the Wu-Tang.
So what you're in control of, I think, like if you put up a comment right now, like pick a comment and put one up. Okay, see.
Yeah.
You can do that. So
I can mess with the banners too. So when we start bumping Wu-Tang and whatnot, and we get kicked off YouTube,
I'm bumping. I'm down to bump whatever, but I'm not down to get demonetized. That's where we. That's where you're messing with the church's money.
That's because you're drinking Mexican Coke, bro.
Oh man.
So this is a good question, Omar. In a recent video, you said you had never submitted to BGS, but wasn't part of your channel description. Yes.
So let's do this. So what he's talking about is, if you go to my, I think it was like maybe.
Thanks, Mike.
To one of my first posts on Instagram. I think it was actually like the post that I was like, hey, this is, whatever, my channel or whatever. At the time, BGS was all I knew about. I knew that there was some grading involved, but that it was just BGS. Like I didn't know anything about PSA. Nothing. I knew nothing about the grading circle other than, that, hey, this is, you send them off to BGS and get them graded. And then as I started getting into it, obviously I went completely a different route. But that was kind of the beginning, right? The beginning was, hey, try to pull some cool stuff and then send it off to BGS to get graded. I forgot where I originally had that. It might have been like on my description, or it might even be on the description of this YouTube channel where I put that on there. But obviously since then I've learned a few things about the grading space.
Yeah. And, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question, man. What percent, and everybody in the comments too, throw your guess out there. What's your guess on the percentage of people in sports cards that grade cards?
Ooh.
And it doesn't, not to flip, just grades them. How many? What percent?
So grades them for whatever reason they want to grade.
For whatever reason.
Whether to flip or to keep or whatever, doesn't matter.
Flip.
Yeah.
Put it in a horizontal slab, upside down slab, whatever. What percent of the hobby?
Man, I would probably say that it's still mean, I'd say about closer to 60%.
Damn.
I would say it's probably a 60-40 split.
So I'm with Elong, man. I was gonna say like 8%.
8? You're thinking 8% of the hobby?
I don't think
Grades?
a lot of people grade. I mean, I
So,
know there's a lot of cards that get submitted,
yeah.
but
So
I
let me
don't.
tell you my logic. My logic is that if you would have asked me this question 3 years ago,
Yep.
I would have said you're probably about right.
Yep.
But I think over the last 2.5, 3 years, there has been this influx of people.
Yep.
There is a large group of people that entered the hobby knowing nothing more than buy a raw card, get it graded, 10x your money, right?
Okay.
Like that's how they got into the hobby. Like that
Sure.
was their introduction. And I think the vast majority of the people that came in that way, a chunk of them are gone, but there's still a big chunk of them that are still here
All right.
that
I'm down with
understand buy a card, grade it, and maybe not 10x anymore, but still very much add value.
All right.
So that's kind of my logic.
I don't think there's a right or wrong answer.
Yeah, I don't
right?
think so either.
I'm just curious because
yeah.
you know, there's. I feel like every day you can peruse a group, whether it's a baseball group, all sports card group, a basketball group, and people are always asking questions about. I've never graded a card before. Who should I grade with? Raw only, one touch only. So I'm just curious, like, what are people's thoughts? Like because it's interesting. Like five people responded, and 1, 2, 3 were 50% or over, and 3 were under 50%. You know what I mean? Because I said 8%.
Yeah.
So I'm just, it's an interesting, I wonder sometimes with all the drama that surrounds grading a stupid sports card, what's I wish there was a way to know the actual number, but you never would because of group submitters and things like that. Yeah. So,
well, not only that, but like how much unopened wax is still out there. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like you would just never know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But that's a good question, though. That's a good one.
I do not mess with Topps match attacks cards. Oh, sorry. I think we both hit the same thing.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
Nope.
Topps
I do not.
match attacks. If I'm not mistaken, that's a F1 thing or a soccer thing.
I feel like it was in almost every sport at one time.
I think that's soccer. I've seen it in soccer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Sam says soccer.
Yeah, see, so like Lon here says there's a large percent that think grading is a gimmick. I totally agree with you, Lon.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to think that myself. I just got my so I got 2 PSA subs back within a matter of a week on their way back now after sitting there forever. Comical. And the grades are just they're all over the joint.
Curious now that we're talking about PSA again, where my order is.
The other thing I wanted to just quickly chat on, right? Our boy Jay Wilson messaged us last night with some statistics.
Oh my God, dude.
And
I was with my brother when he sent that. Me and my brother got into a big old thing about it.
When you think about that, right? So for those of you that don't know, GemRate tracks all kinds of data on grading and at the what's graded at the different companies and yada yada yada. And they released their daily stats. Was it yesterday?
Yeah. So they do it periodically where they'll do a daily.
Yep. So yesterday PSA graded something like 57,000 cards, right?
Yeah. I'm about to show it right here.
63. All right.
63,000 cards.
Yep.
In one day. Now, what I'd like to do is do the math on that. Okay. 63,000 cards in one day.
Yep.
Now, I've heard a couple of different numbers about how many employees there are at PSA. And I'm thinking the last few numbers that I heard were like in the 150, 160 range that work out of that facility.
150?
Yeah.
I heard it was in the thousands.
Well, for I think PSA overall, but I'm talking about the grading facility.
Yeah, I thought there was way more than 150 people.
Really? Where am I grabbing that number from then? I think
I don't know.
I could have sworn I heard it was like,
If there were only 150 people in there and getting 1 million cards a month, dude, bros would be going cross-eyed. That seems too little for me.
That does seem. That's what I was telling my brother. I was like, PSA Airlines, no PSA.
I'm not a math guy, so I'm not going to start throwing out numbers because it'll be way off. But anyway, so the premises or the precipice or whatever the friggin' word is, Jay Wilson. Oh wow, the other Mike Trout has just arrived.
There he is.
Thank God. This guy right here is my hero.
So
Victor, I wish Victor was on.
Mike's got a good point there. I think they have to be, man. They just have to be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So anyway, Jay Wilson was going on. I don't know where he got his numbers for, so you better defend yourself now, Jay Wilson, because it was interesting. And he was saying that number right there means that's 7.5 thousand cards an hour in an 8-hour workday, 125 cards a minute.
Yeah, 63,000.
Which breaks down to 2+, meaning someone is grading 2+ cards a second.
So look, all right. So 63. Now that math we can do. 63,000 cards in a day divided by 8. That's 7,800 cards an hour. Okay. So divide that by 60. That's 131 cards a minute.
Yep.
Right.
Well, maybe yesterday's was a different number.
Fine, but still, you're talking about 2.1 cards a second. 2 cards a second is what you're talking
about. My grades suck.
Yeah.
Now, again, though, right? So this is a devil's. This is a double-edged sword, right? Because what's the one thing everybody complains about? The time it takes to get your cards back.
Yeah. Right.
So they're trying to increase the speed to get your cards back quicker so they can turn over, more profit.
Yeah, but here's the thing, JD. This is why that argument doesn't work with me, because I'm in manufacturing, and you don't increase your output and you don't increase your order book until you can increase your output while maintaining a certain level of quality. You just don't do it, right? So I don't know if I've told this story on here, but one of the biggest stories that people talk about when it comes to like quality, those of you that are familiar with like lean practices and Six Sigma and Six Sigma black belts and stuff like that, they're all about quality, right? Maintaining quality. That's what it's all about, right? And so there's a story that is pretty famous that a lot of the disciples of Six Sigma talk about all the time. And there was a company that went to Toyota. Toyota is one of the innovative companies that innovated quality, right? And making sure that things, because that's obviously why you can drive a Toyota for 600,000 miles, because they make a quality product.
Yep.
This company came to Toyota and they say, hey, we have this bit that we want to sell to you, that we think this bit is going to increase your output by 20%. Okay. Now, to increase your output by 20% is ridiculous, right? That's insane. So they said, okay, let's see your presentation. So this company gives a presentation and Toyota says, wow, you guys are absolutely correct. This is going to increase our output of this certain part of our manufacturing process by 20%. This is insane. And so they go, okay, great. How many do you want to order? And they go, well, we'll come back in a year. We'll come talk to you guys in a year. And the bit manufacturer's like, what are you talking about, a year? Why a year? I need you could start now. And they're like, no, you don't understand. If we increase output in this section by 20%, we have to streamline everything else downstream to also accept this new 20% increase and still maintain quality, right? That's how you're supposed to handle those types of things. Okay. PSA didn't do that. PSA said, give me all your work. We'll take it. Let's cram it in here. Let's just stuff it in here. And then we'll figure out how we're going to get it out. Oh, and by the way that we figured out how to get it out of here is just by freaking glancing at your cards one at a time and just throwing them out of here and giving you some random grade and let's go. Right? That was they completely forewent quality at all. They're like, we're not even going to grade your cards anymore. We're just going to look at them and we're going to give them a random grade. Not a random grade, but we're going to give them, you know, just something odd. And if we see something, then that's it. We're going to strike you down to a 7 and then just call it a day. Resubmit it if you want. Like, that's horrible, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that, like, Mike Trout is saying, you know, he suspects maybe they're using Gentleman a little more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was interesting when you really break that down for a second, you're like,
it's insane, right?
Okay. You don't even need eyes to do that at 2 cards a second. You know what I mean? You just go, what are you really doing in 2 seconds? You gotta go. You're already gonna move on. You took too long.
Yeah, I took
Ready? All right, wait. Put the card down.
All right, I'll put the card down.
All right. Ready? As soon as you pick it up, I'm gonna start.
Okay. You tell me when.
You go. I'll go off you picking it up.
All right, ready? Yep. Go.
Time's up.
No, see, that's insane, dude.
That was 2.5 seconds.
There's no way. There's just no way. You know, this is one of those opportunities. So I don't know if a long time ago I did a video about Nat Turner, and he obviously watches my channel, which is flattering. And he sent me an email and he said, "Hey man, in the future, if you want to know anything, just here's my number, here's my email. Just send me an email, dude. I'll tell you whatever you want to know." I think this is going to be one of those opportunities where I'm gonna reach out to him and go, "Hey man, I was telling my brother this last night. As a manufacturing and supply chain professional for over 20 years, I am thoroughly impressed with the way you guys are outputting.
Yep.
The number itself is astonishing. Let's just face it. Let's call it what it is. It's very impressive that they're grading 1 million cards, 1.2 million cards last month, a month, right? And I'm saying I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm curious how you guys are doing it. And then there's the collector side of me that's saying there's just no way with everything that I'm seeing on YouTube, right? With all these people getting their orders back. The guy that we talked about last week that got the modern card that got a 2.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Like those are
I mean, it's fun to speculate, right, of what's going on. Right. I don't know if he'd ever tell us or tell you or whoever or tell anybody or tell Jeremy Lee or somebody more important than us.
Yeah.
It's just it's interesting, right? I mean, you know, you think about it and then you start to put, you know, you get these little bits and pieces of a 2 on a ultra modern card that wasn't run over by a lawnmower, and you get a 6 on a card, or like someone just put in the comments they got a 5. It's like, okay, what's going on here? Exactly. You know, I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Anyway, so Lon's going to a card show tomorrow. Oh, damn, we did the same thing, dude. Again. I'll tell you what I'm looking for, man. 1997 Pinnacle Baseball, mirror blues, mirror golds, mirror blacks, and certain players. Message me on Instagram. I'll tell you the players.
So what I'm looking for right now is anything Bowman best basketball in a super what's the
Atomic?
The Atomics, yeah.
I have a Hakeem Olajuwon Bowman's best Atomic on my way to my door, PSA 10, fresh graded.
Is that right?
That is right. That is right. So open up your checkbook, you cheap son of a bitch, and get ready to buy.
Let me see. What are the comps on something like that?
There are no comps, so it's even better.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna rip.
I already looked. I think the last one sold for like $260 or something like that. That's right, Jay Wilson. Top dollar. Top dollar. Yeah. A 6-pack of Mexican Coke.
There you go. Yeah, you got it in a PSA 10. Dang, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's tough to get.
Yeah. What's funny too is I had that marked for like a PSA 7 or an 8. And it came back at 10.
You know what's a real travesty, man? Is that Jordan that you sent in, dude? That's a kick square in the nuts, man.
Right in the nutsack,
dude. That was I think that, and look, and I've ripped a lot of that product.
Yep,
because it's junk wax, right? I mean, I think I made in my heyday, in the prime of when I started doing this channel. because they were like $20 a box.
Yeah,
I was
dude,
buying.
Look, this is 12
Yeah, there
year
you go.
old JD's in a hockey binder.
Yeah, there you go.
12-year-old JD's complete set.
Yeah. I got one too.
All still here.
Yeah, I got mine back here somewhere.
I refuse to get rid of it.
Same set, I believe. Yeah, look at that.
I think I should just,
baby.
From now on when I talk, I'm just gonna hold this up.
Look at this. Oh, that's player right there. Yeah, I got the same set, dude. Complete set.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Are you watching the Masters at all?
No.
How come?
I heard that it's like very like it's been crazy, yeah?
Yeah. So
like they had like a tree fall down or some shit like that.
Yeah, today I guess there was crazy storms or something.
Yeah.
So I know you talk a lot, about F1 and that's cool. But yeah, I don't really give a crap about F1. So let's talk about golf.
Let's talk golf. No,
did you watch golf when Tiger Woods was in his heyday?
I did, yes.
I think everybody did.
Yeah, I don't think anybody didn't. Yeah.
Right. And then have you watched golf now without Tiger?
Yes.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's not the same. I mean, well, so I told you about that we used to know. Well, I mean, we still know Patrick Reed and his wife. And so we followed them around. So there was a while there where I was watching golf, where I was watching specifically to watch Patrick. So for me, it was a little different. I had a different vibe to it because I was watching somebody I knew. Yeah. And then when we would go out, when they would play here in Houston for the Houston Open, and then when they played in San Antonio in TPC San Antonio for the San Antonio Open, we'd go out there and watch. So for me, it was a little bit different. But a little bit after that, I did start watching kind of just even when he wasn't playing. And yeah, it's not as spectacular as when
what's
Tiger
like interesting too, man. If you think about it, did you ever watch 2.5 Men?
Oh yeah, love that show.
All right, so I'm a huge 2.5 Men fan. Like every episode, I've seen them all 1,000 times. Like I can legit in the dark like recite the friggin' episode, right? Like I'm that guy.
All right. Well, I haven't watched it that much.
That's okay. It's okay. I don't expect people to, but there's people out there that have watched like Seinfeld like that, and I was never like a fan of Seinfeld. I don't know.
So I'm like that with The Simpsons.
All right.
Yeah.
So everybody's got their thing, right?
Yeah,
everybody's got their talent in life,
right.
But it hit me today that Charlie Sheen and Tiger Woods had like the same friggin' path in life. Like they both like rose to stardom. And then crashed down the side of the mountain, dude, in a friggin' Baja like nobody's business. Like,
yeah, they did.
How do you crash a Buick rental SUV on a damn on-ramp, man? How do you do that? Like, you don't even like you didn't even bear right. You went straight into
the barricade. Yeah. You were wasted, first of all.
Yeah. You see his picture? My poor bastard, man. Like,
yeah, completely hammered.
Like, man, Charlie is the man, dude.
Yeah, but Charlie's the man for sure. He lived the life. I don't think he's probably lived the best life, I would imagine.
Charlie Sheen?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like he's in Bangkok right now, like
just getting diseases they ain't even got names for. Charlie Sheen. Oh man, I had a mentor of mine one time. He told me that he's like, I think like the mega, like the Powerball or something got up to like 100 million or something like that.
Yeah.
And during lunch, he calls me. He's like, "Hey, come on, let's go get lunch." I was like, "All right, cool." So we went to go get lunch. On the way back, he's like, "All right, I'm stopping at the corner store. Hold on." I'm like, "What do you stop at the corner store for?" He's like, "I'm buying, $20 worth of Powerball." And I'm like, "Why would you do that? It's like a waste of money, right?" Like my dad always taught me that like the lottery was like a waste of money. It's like a sucker's bet or whatever.
Yeah. Until you win.
And that's what he told me. He's like, "Omar," he's like, "Let me tell you something." He's like, "If I hit this lottery, I'm taking the cash option. I'm flying straight to Phuket, and I'm getting diseases they ain't even got names for." And I'm just like, what? He's like, I'm getting diseases that they ain't even got names for.
All right. Have you ever left the country?
Oh yeah, I've been for 3
Oh wait,
years.
yeah, that's a dumb question. Yeah, I already know. That's right. I forget. You've been all over the world.
Yeah, I've been pretty much everywhere except for the Arctic caps.
So when you get on an airplane, does that like Puff Daddy song automatically come around? Like been around the world and
No, let me tell you, when I used to jump on the plane, because we used to do long flights. I can't tell you how many times I flew from Houston to Frankfurt, because that's like the jump off point. Like from Houston to Frankfurt, and then from Frankfurt it was either like northern Europe or either like towards Italy or down to South Africa or down to Africa. I mean, So
did you wear an adult onesie on the plane?
No. Why would I need to do that?
I don't know. It's a long flight.
For comfort.
Yeah, like don't you sleep on those things? Aren't those like the sleeper jets?
No, dude. So what the cocktail was 2 Tylenol PMs and a double Jack and Coke.
All right.
So right at takeoff, double Jack and Coke, 2 Tylenol.
How long of a flight is that from Houston to Frankfurt?
Houston to Frankfurt, I think, is 9 hours.
Oh, see, I couldn't do that.
Dude, let me tell you. You want to talk about a long ass flight? Is from Houston to Johannesburg, South Africa. That was a 22-hour flight total. We had to stop in Senegal, and we weren't even allowed to deplane. We stopped in Senegal, and then these dudes with like these massive AK-47s come on the plane, and everybody's got to stay. You got to stay still. And then they got the dogs that come up the middle, and they're fucking sniffing everything. And these big dude, I'm telling you, he looked like
Did they pick up the Mexican Coke?
No, they didn't. No, I had that.
Hey, that's some good shit then, bro. That's pure. That's the pure shit.
Well, the dog couldn't even get it. And dude, it was the freakiest thing ever because I was asleep. And I knew that we were going to stop in Senegal, but I thought we were going to deplane and then transfer planes and then go. No, they stopped literally on the runway in the middle of nowhere, refuel, and then then you hop on to Johannesburg. So you're on the plane for 22 hours. Dude, it was the worst. And then Houston to Brisbane, Australia is 16 hours. So
Kamikaze, man, I love you. When you put that comment on the last podcast, I sent it to Omar. I was like, one person likes me.
One.
Big
Scott.
Hey, Big Scott, what's up, brother?
Big Scott's in the house. Bay Area guys in the house.
Hey, for those of you watching this right now, and you wanna catch a true collector, man, like someone who is passionate about cards and this hobby, go check out Big Scott 35, man. His name is spelled right there in the chat. It's B1 instead of an I. My man, him and Nats, man, they do some good stuff, man. Check them out.
Yeah, I was on their show. They had me on.
It's not about you though, dude.
Yeah, it's dude.
See, like
Big Scott.
You put gel in your hair?
No, I don't.
I feel like you do.
I don't need to.
Did you wear turtleneck still, don't you?
I don't need to. Look at this beauty.
Do you answer the question? Do you wear turtlenecks?
No, I don't wear turtlenecks. What's wrong with you? This ain't the 80s, bro.
Take your hat off again. You are a turtleneck wearing son of a bitch.
Oh, you know what's funny, dude? Is I actually wore a turtleneck.
Oh, there it is, baby.
Hold on. I wore it under a suit. And it was.
Dude, I knew it. I knew it.
It was pimp.
You had a gold chain and probably
I did have a gold chain
on. Damn, man.
I did.
Damn.
And I had a plaid gray sport coat on top of it. It was player
with tight ass pants on.
No, not tight ass pants. I can't do tight ass pants. I'm gonna show you.
Just like you didn't wear a turtleneck. Next live, you gotta do it in a turtleneck
with a gold chain. I'm gonna do it.
I'll Venmo you $20 if you do that.
I'll do it, dude. Don't. Oh man, that would
oh my god, that would be tremendous.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to pull up this photo. I think we might have taken a picture. I can't remember.
Gold grill.
I wish I had a picture when I had my grill.
You had a grill?
Oh yeah, son. I had a full 8-piece top, 6-piece bottoms, white gold baguette.
That's not an 8. That's a 14-piece.
No, 8-piece top, 6-piece bottom.
Oh, they only count by the top.
Yeah. Well, they count them separate. Yeah.
They do?
Yeah. 8 piece for the top, eight teeth on the top, 6 piece.
All right, wait. Please look at the camera for a minute and don't try to hide from us. I'm being serious now because I'm curious. How does one go about getting a grill? And I'm not like how do you do this?
You like the process itself?
Yeah, because like you can't go to the store and just try them on, right?
No. You go to a jeweler.
Yeah, like Jacob.
And at the jeweler, they take a mold of your mouth. So they
have
gold? These. No. They have these like plaster molds. Yeah. So they have like it's almost like a mouth guard. You ever play football? Like the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
So you put a mouthpiece on, and it has like this stuff in there that you bite down on, and it makes an impression.
Okay, yeah, like at the dentist.
Exactly. And then after that, they take a mold, they make a plaster mold of that, and then that's what they use to make.
So what was your grill made out of?
Gold. I had white gold. And my fangs were diamonds.
Damn, you're a baller.
We were hood rich. It's a big difference.
Damn.
Yeah. Like I didn't pay my cell phone for like 3 months. I went and got that. Canton knows what's up. It's a Texas thing. I really wish. I kid you not, man. I really wish we had a video. Look, and the thing about it is that like nobody knew. Like I never took it home. I always kept it in my locker at school. Like my mom never knew. But if my mom hears this, she's gonna be like, "What?" Like, yeah.
Oh, I'm crying, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was.
I didn't pay my cell phone for 3 months.
Yeah, I didn't pay. No, I'm telling you, dude. We used to do.
I was broke as shit.
I was broke. I had no money. JD, I had no money. You hear me? No money. And the money that I was supposed to take this to pay my cell phone, I just every month I take it over there.
Oh shit!
And I had no phone for like 2 months.
So what year was this when you got
this? This is 2000. So I was a junior. So this is 2000, 99, 2000.
All right. Yeah, and what did these grills cost?
So for the top, because I got the tops done first, it was like $350. No, I had the bottoms. No, the tops done first. The tops were like $400, and then the bottom was like $350. And then I went back. Yeah, I mean this is like. So first of all, we're talking about 2000. So gold prices was nowhere near.
That's true. That's true.
And then I'm talking about also like the most ratchet place that you can ever go to in your entire life, in the middle of the mall somewhere.
You got hepatitis from it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I gingivitis for like a month after that. It was just so bad. But yeah, man.
All right. I got that out of my system. I needed those are things I needed to know, man. All right. So the other Mike Trout wants to know: have you guys heard about the NBA Prism Monopoly game?
NBA Prism Monopoly game.
We keep clicking on the same damn thing.
NBA Prism. So I did see that there was an NBA Prism Monopoly series set that was coming out.
Oh, I thought it was just a parallel.
That's what I thought too.
I can't even keep up with all the parallels anymore. I don't even know.
Oh, get out of here, bro. Look, check this out. It's a whole game. Pre-orders have sold out. Fast dealing property. So how does this work?
What the hell is that?
Dude, I'm not going to lie. I am intrigued.
Huh.
First of all, because I love Monopoly. Just the game itself, Monopoly is like one of the most brutal games you will ever play in your entire life. I like it. I like this. This is interesting. I'm curious how you would play it.
So, all right, Mike, talk to us. It sounds like you got a little knowledge here.
Yeah, Mike's gonna have to walk us through.
So they're gonna be. So it looks like Luca. That looks like a different parallel.
That looks legit, son.
So they're gonna be different.
Draft the team, reveal your players and stats, and then win NBA games and all-star contests to earn points. I don't know. I'd have to see how this is played. Maxima says Disney cards to the moon.
Yeah, Disney cards.
Dude, they're pumping and dumping that so hard. And of course,
Yep.
the great curator is like one of the guys that's at the top of this thing.
Yeah.
He's just been ripping and ripping and ripping wax. Dude, you know what, dude? I'm kind of intrigued by this.
I don't know, man. It'll be interesting to see if there's like, Mike, do you know if there's like Monopoly exclusive parallels or some crap? There's got to be.
Monopoly, here it is. Monopoly, find exclusive Monopoly Prism cards. Include 16 Panini trading cards, 1 8 starter pack, and 2 4-card Prism packs featuring Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, and more. This is game for kids and collectors. Look for Monopoly Prism NBA trading card booster boxes for use. So you can buy booster boxes.
So they're going straight up like Pokemon style, right?
Oh, here we go. Look, here we go. Here we go. You could buy booster boxes. Dude, look at some of these parallels are looking kind of schmeek. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool right there.
I kind of, dude, look at that one.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Huh. That's legit.
Huh. Coming to an eBay store near you.
Yeah, for like 10x the cost, right? It's like,
yep. Huh. That's interesting. Mike, what do you think about? Are you in on this?
What is this? Bored Ape NFT. What
the hell is that?
Bored Ape NFT figurines. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know what that's either.
Yeah, we're out of that. We're out of that.
Yeah, thanks, because that was
Mike. Mike says, "Hell yeah, he's in." I'm with you, Mike. I dig it. I like that for some reason, and I'm not into this gimmicky type stuff. I don't really like it, but if it's a way that you can play the game using like basketball cards, like I'm in. You know.
Yeah, Canton makes a good point. Monopoly game is probably a lower print run than the regular Prism.
You know what?
He's probably right.
Probably right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's probably some more exclusivity there than anything. Look at this Prism boxes.
That's kind of like a cool like spin-off though, right? Like that.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily gimmicky more than like
no.
That to me, that's a cool way to get kids involved.
I'm with you. I agree. I think that's like I said. As soon as he said it, just Panini Monopoly. I was like, what?
I thought it was just a parallel you get in the packs, like regular Prism. But it's funny too how Panini comes out with something innovative as they're like on death's door,
as they're on their way out.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that, have you heard about Topps releasing? Releasing an NBA
I
product.
saw that on. I tagged you on Twitter.
Next year.
Yeah.
How is that though? So that has me believing
that means they've bought Panini or something.
They've struck some kind of a deal, right? I mean, I know because they don't own the license yet.
Not till 26, right?
25, I thought.
25, I don't know. Whatever, close enough.
Yeah, 25, 26. Yeah.
That to me, that's exactly what I thought. They've struck some kind of deal to either buy them out or, hey, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Or something like that, right? Where I do think, though, if that's the case, buckle up.
Oh, dude, I am in.
Me too.
I can't wait to pull a superfractor, like or just a regular refractor.
You're gonna pull a superfractor?
Yeah,
wow.
That
Coke, that Mexican Coke is some good shit.
Which one's the gold vinyl superfractor? That's 1 of 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
But I'm talking about like an NBA product.
So for everybody watching right now, all 21 of you, Omar's getting loaded boxes. That's what he's telling you.
No,
That's what he's telling you. He's gonna randomly rip a box of 23 Topps basketball. And, oh, look.
No, I'm not gonna randomly
Alperin Şengün superfractor.
Superfractor.
Odd.
And then I leave the box in the background and it just says like retro hoops on it. Like
I think basketball Top's getting back into the sports now.
I'm
Basketball and football, and I think it's going to be awesome. I really do.
There's a lot of people who aren't as optimistic about it though as us. There's a lot of people who are there's a lot of people who are really like, oh man, this is gonna be, they're gonna pull the same crap. You know, there's a lot of people that aren't excited about it.
What do you mean, man? Give me an example of same
so
crap.
There's a lot of folks that are thinking that because essentially Fanatics is gonna like corner the whole market, that they're not going to, like, they have no, which is true. I'll start with this. Once Panini's out of the picture, and it's all Fanatics, they're not going to have really any incentive to.
Sure, they are.
They
just paid like billions for all their.
I know that. Yeah, but the billions that they paid for that is like a drop in the bucket in consideration to like what they're getting, right? I mean, their entire business is based on so much more than just cards, and
I know.
Their incentive to do that is that, okay, we can just add to the current portfolio of the billions that we're making already, right? But like, it's just like anything else. When you have that monopoly, like, you have no competition, and as we all know, competition is good for the market, and for good for us, good for the consumers. But
I don't disagree, but
Fanatics is not going to have any competition at all. Period.
Okay, time out. So every once in a while, there's like someone, I think from watching Michael Rubin and reading on him and things like that, that guy doesn't wake up in the morning to half-ass it.
I agree.
So 100%. I think the complete opposite.
That's why
you already saw it with the Topps MLB debut patch thing.
Yes,
dude, that was sick.
Yes,
that was sick. And I thought about that after the fact. Like, I watched Vic's video last night on it, and as I was watching it, I thought to myself, "Huh, why did that take like 100 years of like card collecting to come up with that?" You know what I mean?
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was watching Vic's video on that, and I was really anxious watching that video because I was really curious what he was gonna say about it. Like, because I hold him in such high regard when it comes to like rookie cards and things like that. And I was curious to see what his reaction was going to be and what his thoughts were going to be. And I was very, very happy to hear that he was on board with it. He thought it was a great innovation and a great move. However, he did say that it's not necessarily according to his rules of rookie cards. It's not going to be like a full blown rookie card, but it is.
No, but it's still going to be sick.
It's still going to be great. Yeah, absolutely.
I would have to imagine too. That'll be an autographed card too. That's my guess.
I would think so too. Yeah.
Big Scott, Topps has done a better job with baseball, which I agree. So the outlook for other sports should be inspiring.
I agree.
Yes,
I agree. But you know what, JD? I agree solely for your point, what you said, that Michael Rubin does not wake up in the morning to half-ass anything.
No,
and he never has, and I don't think that I don't think he's going to start with this.
No, I just don't see it. I don't see it. Right, like. You don't get to that point in life by cutting corners.
No.
So I don't see him cutting corners with this at all. I think they're paying attention. They're listening. They're actively out at shows and trade shows and hobby shops and whatever else. They're doing their due diligence.
Yeah, I think
if they didn't care, you wouldn't see them. You wouldn't hear from them. You wouldn't have this MLB debut patch idea already and this, that, and the other thing. So I completely am on the other side of the fence on that. I think people are going to be in for some good stuff.
Yeah.
Now my question is this. I retweeted this on Twitter. Someone tweeted out like, "Oh, interesting. Tag slabs now appearing on Fanatics."
What?
Which, yeah. I retweeted it, so if you go to my Twitter, you can see it. Then I retweeted it and quoted it and said, "Huh, this is interesting. I wonder if Fanatics has thoughts of creating their own marketplace." Now I know they already do sell stuff, direct to consumer. But if there was ever a company that was going to come out guns a-blazing, right? with all kinds of cash behind them, the players associations and everything else, they could create their own version of an eBay or a Golden or whatever the hell else, PWCC.
Oh, and put everybody out of business.
That's coming, bud. I think that's coming too.
Where are you seeing? You tweeted this, huh? Oh, yeah, I see
retweeted it.
Oh, look at that.
So there's a Beckett slab too. So if they're going to start allowing these other slabs, are they going to move to a marketplace? My answer would be, or my guess would be, put $20 on yes.
I'm wondering why they would do tag though.
Because think about this, right? Think about this. They're gonna pitch. They're gonna come out with a breaking network, right? They want cards on TV, right? Is that going to be
they're trying to put Whatnot out of business,
right?
But
think about this though, man. Right? You and me start our own breaker network or whatever the hell we want to call it, and because we are a certified Fanatics breaker, now you have the ability to send those cards directly to the Fanatics marketplace to sell them. It makes too much sense.
Like if you break something good,
yep,
straight to the marketplace.
Send right to the marketplace. It makes too much sense.
I agree. I mean, it makes total sense. And listen, here's the other thing too about Fanatics. They have all the infrastructure in the world. All of it.
They do.
Like from web development to manufacturing to, I mean, you want to talk about a company that's probably as close to completely vertically integrated as any other company out there. It's tops. I mean, it's Fanatics, and they have everything that they need to be extremely successful with this.
The only thing they're missing is Card Hedge.
Well, exactly. And the only thing they're missing is this podcast.
Yeah, Mike, if you're watching, bro, contact me, jd@cardhedger.com. Let's talk.
Mike said, have you seen the 2021-2022 Panini Eminence basketball set? Crazy expensive.
No, I haven't. I haven't. Eminence is a nice product.
Yeah, that's out of my dollar range.
Yeah, that's definitely out of my dollar range.
That's Big Papa stuff.
I would potentially look at like a single card, like KG or Iverson or somebody, but like,
oh my
buy
God,
a box,
dude, look at he's not joking. This is 20 grand, my boy.
Oh yeah, I'll take two.
20 grand. Did this go in one of those Dutch auctions, or is this just the price? Panini 21 Panini Eminence trading card hobby contains 10 cards per pack, 9 autographs, and 1 other card per box on average.
Well, at least, I mean, you're not going to get your money's worth, I don't think, unless there's... That's sick.
That is sick. That's sick.
Isn't Eminence the product, too, where there's, like, the gold bars in the card or, like, the silver
I think
platinum?
So. Yeah.
So, like, to me, you got to get that. I don't know. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce of platinum.
Yeah.
I almost don't like that, though. I almost think that's kind of gimmicky.
Yeah, but you can rip that out and sell it.
Yeah, but...
Go back to that Barkley. Was that Barkley?
Yeah, 75 with a diamond in it.
I like that. That's cool. That's a cool looking card, man.
Yeah, I like this one. This one's kind of weird. I don't know. Just...
No, I hear you.
I probably hand this. Yeah, I hand this over to a jeweler and get a grill made out of it. They got some sick patches though.
You wouldn't be able to pay your cell phone.
Yeah. Luckily, got a little more money rolling in these days, JD, than when I was 15 or 16.
Those cards are cool, man. I like those. I'm not paying $20,000, but
yeah, I'm not paying $20,000 for this product. Who is my question?
Breakers.
Who? Yeah, I suppose so. But you would have to sell. I mean, think about that. You would have to sell the spots to cover that. I mean, I don't know. That's insane to me. That's just way too much money. I'm with Mike on this one. Probably that's just too much. Jay Wells, Fanatics was interested.
Yeah. Maybe Master P's interested in us now.
There
he
you
knows
go.
We got to grow.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go get a new one made, and I'm just gonna wear it just for the podcast. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, a grill and a turtleneck.
A grill and a turtle. Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh, good shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
What else, man? Anybody got any questions?
100%. They want to be the one-stop shop for all things, including breaking. Yeah, talking about Fanatics. NBA Sapphire. Ooh, can you imagine that?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be
cool.
dope.
I'd really like to see Fanatics make a play for Upper Deck.
Oh, dude,
Upper Deck's the missing piece.
I think so too, because Upper Deck owns Fleer too, don't they?
Yeah, they have the licensing for all that. Fleer,
Skybox,
all that stuff. Fleer Showcase.
Dude, can you imagine some PMGs? Getting some PMGs back in the mix, but I want them to do it the same way they did it with the original PMGs, where it's only 100 and the first 20, or what is it? The first 20, right? Or
not
green?
10.
The first 10 are green. There you go.
Yeah,
that'd be insane.
It'd be cool, man. I really think it would be cool. Yeah, Jordan autos.
Yeah, Jordan.
Mike's not going to sign much. You know, he'll sign a few, but like, because I think his contract, he's got to sign a couple. You know, each year or something like that. But he's not signing tons. Neither is LeBron. You know.
No, he's not.
But just the fact of like, you know, you get those two guys, their autos back in products or whatever. Even Jordan in a Bulls uniform, man, just on cards.
It'd be nuts.
It would be insane.
Overtime Elite Basketball. No, that's not it. I'm trying to figure out if there's any more information on this 2023 next year's release for Topps Basketball. NBA writer tweets. Oh yeah, that was the same.
Yeah.
Shams
Sharino, whatever.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who's winning the title this year?
For basketball?
Yes.
Man. So shit. The first things first, who's making it to the playoffs? Dude, like the West, everybody's like within a game and a half of each other. Like that, it's gonna be an absolute.
I'm taking the Milwaukee Bucks.
Really?
Or as what's his face would say there on Wayne's World, Milwaukee.
The Milwaukee.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Milwaukee.
I am not taking my Boston Celtics.
Dude, how are you not taking the Celtics, man?
Because I hate them. That's why. Dude. I hate them.
I like the Celtics, but man, I like what Phoenix did the other night, dude.
I'm not. Phoenix, when they traded for KD, they automatically eliminated themselves.
Like, are you mean just like in your mind, or because from a basketball standpoint,
KD can't win. KD can't win.
Right, which is why he has to go to other teams.
He won with Steph because Steph's like overall like awesomeness outweighed his absolute assholeness.
Yeah.
That's how. Yeah, seriously, that's how they won that. And they had Klay Thompson healthy too. So whatever. KD.
Yeah. And they had actually Green, who was playing some defense, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Dude, Luka, that was I told you.
What a total.
I hate
cluster.
You know what? I don't hate to say it. I freaking told you.
And you're well within your right to gloat right now, because you said that is not going to work. And I was pumped about it. So pumped about it.
Not ever. Breakouts next year, I think wherever Jaylen Brown gets traded to, because I think he's gone.
It's going to be Houston.
Could be for Alperen Sengun. That'd be sick.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
That would be sick.
No, it would not be.
Oh my! I'd buy a Sengun jersey. I don't even like the NBA anymore, and I'd go buy a Sengun, whatever the hell his name is, and I'd wear it every day.
Just to spite.
I'd take a picture of myself all over my town, everywhere, and send them to you.
Hey, dude, I would be so devastated if we traded away Sengun. But that's
who the Celtics need. They need a guy like Sengun.
But the general consensus is that the Rockets are the front runners for him in the offseason.
The problem is if he makes all NBA, any one of the three teams, he's due a super max contract.
Yeah.
and then he stays in Boston.
But we're not paying anybody anything. All of our players are on rookie contracts.
Yeah,
almost all of them. We don't have a single max guy.
Yeah, it shows in your record.
Oh, I know that. Yeah. But that's also by design because we're getting rid of Silas this year. Our coach is gone after.
Oh, why were you at the meetings?
No, but they're not. There's no way they're keeping him around. 3 seasons so far already, where we haven't even won 25 games. Like, come on.
Maybe Hakeem will come back and take over.
Dude, Hakeem is making so much.
He's a land baron.
Dude, he's making so much money. Yeah. He owns like half of downtown Houston.
Yeah, it's great. Good for him. I love him. I love Hakeem.
He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. He just walks around. Any new player that comes in, he's coaching them. He's living the life.
Yeah, he's the man. He speaks like 10 languages or something too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he speaks.
Well, I love Hakeem.
Shit ton of languages. Devout Muslim, family man, the whole nine. Man, he's fucking billionaire.
Which is crazy because the NBA playoffs used to be going on during Ramadan or something.
Ramadan, yeah. Well, I mean, just recently, right? Ramadan was last week, I think.
Yeah, well, it goes a month, doesn't it? Go a month?
Yeah, it's an entire.
I'm not up on my religions, but
yeah, it's an entire month. At least the whole month of March.
Yeah, you don't eat, right? You fast.
Yeah. Well, you don't eat during the day.
Oh,
yeah, during the days, and it was, I mean, the worst for him, and he was adamant about it. He's,
yeah,
but Brown for Shingun, yeah, dude, he's crazy talk, man. I don't like this. This is not good.
It's happening. It's gonna. I'm telling you right now that Mark, we will go back to this podcast and air it when it happens.
Let me tell you something. If the Rockets trade away Shingun, that tells me that they have.
Is it Shengun or Sengun?
Shingun.
Shengun. The H is silent and non-existent in his name.
So it's Shengun, because it's something with the E. The E has like one of those little funky little things up at the top of it that makes.
Oh, the E's got the sign to pronounce the H.
Something like that, yeah.
All right.
And the only reason why I say with certain level of certainty that it's Shengun is because when they call him, because I've been to a handful of the games this year, and when they call him out, it's always Alperin Shengun.
Now, when you go to the Rockets games,
go ahead.
Turtleneck under your jersey.
You said. The turtleneck under the jersey. That's so disrespectful.
And then you just look over at the guy that left you and you go like,
with the chain. Finger pistols. Oh man. The only thing the Rockets are missing is the head guard that can run the team. That's right. I can't tell you how many times I've literally watched Shengun bring the ball up, and I'm like, "What is going on here? Why are you?" And it happens every possession. It's either him.
The Rockets. Where's Christian Wood? Is he in Dallas?
He went to Dallas. Yeah, we traded him to Dallas.
That's right. You know what? I saw a little clip the other night, and I'm like, how is this guy not dropping 30 and 10 a game? I don't get it.
You talking about Christian Wood?
Christian Wood.
Oh, dude, when he was here, he was amazing.
Dude, one of my best flips ever. I was watching the NBA hard back in a couple years ago, and right at the end of the season for Detroit, he started going off. And he only has like one like random rookie card in like Donruss.
Two.
So I bought a few.
Yeah.
For
a rated rookie and the rookie.
Yeah. So I bought a cheap.
Yeah.
And flipped him for huge cash, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
Yeah. Even now, like, I mean, still now you're in a PSA, because the PSA 10 low pop counts maybe like, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 in a PSA 10 of his rated rookie. There's not that many. And all of them are 9s, right? Because everybody and their mother started picking them up and sending them off to get graded. But they're still not a bad price.
Yes. It's catching on.
Rock the turtleneck.
Yes.
In the early 90s.
Everybody did.
Why y'all?
Did you have a pair of Timbies too?
A pair of Tims?
Yeah, Scott.
No.
You didn't have Tims?
No. We didn't do Tims down here.
See, up here we did.
No, we did Jordans. Just Jordans.
Scott definitely had Tims.
No Tims. Christian.
Turtlenecks for Christmas. That was like, you got a turtleneck in every color. Hell yeah. Feed the gods. I am not watching UFC tomorrow.
Why not, dude? Are you kidding me? Israel Adesanya rematch against the only guy to ever beat him.
Because I don't believe in violence, so I don't watch that kind of stuff.
You're from Boston. And you don't believe in violence? Get out of here.
Sunday is Easter, the Lord's Day, so
but it's Saturday.
Yeah, I know, but I can't have my whole like chi messed up. So I will not be watching. Yeah, no.
Oh man, that's funny. Nope. Your whole chi.
I used to watch UFC back in the day all the time, like Hoist Gracie and Ken Shamrock and Dan.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the heyday, son.
Yeah, that was like the first ones.
Look at this Christian Wood run up. PSA 10, $66. And this is just a year ago. Let me see. Let me go back. See how much we got. Whoa, hello.
Whoa. How much?
1,300.
H to the Dizam.
Look at this. 1,300, then 800, then 400.
That looks like a Wander Franco rookie card right there.
Look at that. And then a little bit of a lowdown, and then boop, popped up again a little bit. This is probably right around the trade, when the trade happened. And then popped back down, and then it's not. But still, you're talking about $60, $70, $100.
Yeah, he's. I don't get it. He's a good player. He needs to go to the Celtics.
He's a really good player. I agree.
They need to trade the Time Lord for him.
The Rockets flipped him big time, man. I mean, they got him for pennies.
Yeah,
in Detroit. And
he was good when he went to Houston too, wasn't he?
I know, that's what I'm saying. He was right on that. He was right on that cusp, right, of kind of.
See, that's that to me is that superstar. Whatchamacallit, that superstar effect with Luka.
Oh, when his gravity is too much.
That's like the modern superstar guy. They can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So Milwaukee's got the best odds to win the championship. Boston Celtics are a second at plus 360, Phoenix plus 500, and Philly plus 850. Dang, they got Golden State at plus 950. I'd probably take that, I think. I can't. Oh man,
spot on.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. That is so funny. How is Golden State a plus 950 to win? I don't even know how you do that.
Big Scott just sent me a picture of himself in a turtleneck.
Oh, dude, you have to.
I'm gonna make this my banner on my YouTube channel.
Big Scott, you got to let us pull that up, man. I want to see that.
That is Scott. Thank you.
Bobbles, we're talking about our turtleneck.
Talking about turtlenecks.
Talking about
Bobbles, you definitely wore turtlenecks, bro.
Bobbles definitely.
Everybody our age wore a turtleneck.
Bobbles definitely wore a turtleneck for sure. But you know what though? In my defense, the turtleneck that I had on most recently was not like a full-blown like mock turtleneck, like, you know, but it was, you know.
No, it was still like you wore that for attention. Like, yeah, I got a turtleneck on.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Well, like you went up to the bar and you're like, yo, let me get a whiskey neat.
Let me get
the bartender was like, the bartender was like, is that a fucking turtleneck? Get out.
Yeah, let me get a white Zinfandel, please. Let me get a white Zinfandel. Like, what, really, bro? You're gonna ask for a white Zinfandel with a turtleneck on?
That's Can I get some ice in that Zin too, please?
That's so disrespectful.
Where's all right, here we go. RCW. You want to talk about hockey?
How about that slap?
Is that what you're talking about?
What slap? Somebody get slapped?
I don't know. Either that, or is he just talking about like that thing where like people just slap each other?
Dude, I want to know why. I still want to know why Golden State's a plus 950. I don't understand this.
Oh, you know what? The Sixers could win it all this year. The Sixers, dude, this RCW is not wrong. Embiid is on a mission right now. If he's into it and wants to play, dude, it's over.
Who are we talking about?
Joel Embiid.
Oh, Embiid. Let me tell you something. Embiid, and I said this in our chat no, it might not have been in the Card Heads chat, but Embiid, I hate that he ducked Jokic. On the game where they were supposed to play, he sat out. That's That's chicken. Know. That's chicken shit stuff.
Maybe he's just waiting for the playoffs.
But dude, can you imagine? This is what pisses me off about that. Can you imagine if you would have went to that game in anticipation of watching the two best centers in the game, who were not only fighting for best place within their divisions, but also for the MVP race? They're the top two runners in the MVP, and you're like, man, it's about to go down. These guys are going to go and play a hell of a game. And then Embiid sits out. It's like, what kind of crap is that? If you're Embiid, if I'm Embiid, I'm saying, sit me out any other game that you want. I'm playing this game because I'm going to go out there and show everybody why I'm better than him and why I deserve to have the MVP this year. But he didn't. He sat out. And I hated that. That's chicken shit. I don't like that.
All right. Why don't you tell us how you really feel?
Jeez. I don't know. I'm strung up on Mexican Coke, so. I still want to know why Golden State's plus 950. And why I haven't called the bookie yet. And
why do you have? Can you gamble online legally in Texas?
You cannot, no. But
really,
you know,
you want me to place a bet for you?
Yeah, we don't have legalized gambling here in Texas.
Oh, see, we do up here.
Yeah, I know, but we can't.
Why don't you you want to place a bet?
No, I have a bookie. I have somebody.
But I can be your bookie now too.
No. The last person I ever want to owe money is you, buddy.
My VIG is 33%.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, definitely not.
Hey, I need a grill too, man. I can't not pay my cell phone because my wife's on it.
Yeah, I can't not pay mine either because I'm on a family plan now. So
yeah.
You know, mine goes off, my wife's goes off, and it's just not good for anybody. I really do like this plus 950 though for Golden State.
Hey, so you know what?
I throw $100.
This is a spot on comment right here. Spot on. Ready for this?
Can you imagine the NBA where players getting paid millions of dollars didn't sissy out and needed off nights? Oh, dude, yeah. But here's the thing though, Bobbles. Here's what. Once again, this is another one of the things that I really don't like about what LeBron James has done to the league. LeBron is the one that started this crap. This whole, what do they call that?
Load management.
Load management. There you go. Load management.
Hey, I'm here to be the color guy.
A lot of people are sitting here talking about how great he is and how long he's done it for. Well, yeah, no shit. He didn't play all games every year, right? He took games off. He did load management and all this other crap, minutes and watching minutes, and got him on a minute. It's like, just go play, man. Like that just wasn't ever a thing when I watched basketball, early 90s, early 2000s. Guys were hungry. They wanted to play, and they wanted to play against the best.
You couldn't take nights off because you needed to get paid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's funny you say that. I was going to make a toilet joke, Bobbles. That's funny.
Dude,
there's been some good talk tonight. We've gone from grills to turtlenecks to visors. Did you ever have one of those hats? I think the brand was Game, where it was like the college logo on the top, and it was like South Carolina. It just said Cox across your hat, or then it would say like Wolves or whatever. You never had one of those?
No.
I gotta find one. Hang on.
You're on your own on that one, Bucko.
No, I'm not. Everybody had one.
I'm gonna leave you out on that cold limb.
Nope.
Dude, Memphis Grizzlies are a plus 1900 on a straight bet to win the championship.
Here you go. This shit
right here. It's probably a good
thing. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, goody.
I think you can.
How do I do that? Oh, present. Share screen. Wait for it.
There you go. Look at that.
This right here. You don't remember these?
Dirt
They always had these
No.
Come on.
No. JD, where I grew up, there was no aspirations to go to college, buddy. I said, where I grew up, there was no aspirations about going to college. So no, we didn't.
Oh.
we didn't really do college memorabilia.
Then that stuff should have been more popular.
Well, you would imagine so. Yeah,
that's where 90s culture came from, man. The streets.
That's true. That is very true. Plus 2,700 for the Clippers. I really like this. I'm probably gonna place that bet. Plus 950 for the Nuggets. Plus 950 for the Warriors.
Yeah, the Beavers. So people know. People
Okay.
know.
Yeah, I was never hip to that.
What would a 16-year-old hat be that old Omar would wear? Like a starter?
Yeah, we had the starter hats. I mean, listen, it was all about the new era fitted hats, 5950s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
that's all.
Did you have a starter jacket? The
Oh
puffy
yeah.
one? The
Oh
puffy one.
yeah.
Did you have
Yeah.
the old school one too,
No,
like
the
the button
3/4
down?
zip with the big pocket in the front.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that thing.
I was from Houston, and I still had a Charlotte Hornets one, just because the
Yeah.
colors were like the
Yeah.
most
I think
90s
I think the
colors.
entire country had a
Yeah,
Charlotte Hornets one.
yeah. Dude, I had to beg and beg and beg and beg for that. And my mom, bless her heart, she was not, merchant with the Jinko jeans, my
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another thing that it was, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Jinko jeans and shell toe Adidas. That's where it was. But for me,
Now,
Jinkos was in like 8th grade, like 7th grade.
wallet. Oh my God.
The wallet
Yes.
chain.
Wallet chains.
Yeah.
Yep. People still have those, like old dudes with ponytails, and those are the people that definitely have a knife on them and will slit
Or
your throat
bikers.
in a second.
Yeah. Those are the guys
You
that
know
you
what I
don't want to
mean?
mess with. Yeah,
Yeah, you
for
don't
sure.
mess with them.
Yeah, those guys.
What about
Osiris.
Cavaricis? Do you have Z Cavaricis?
I never wore any. That was probably like I just
That was
missed
a
that
little bit
era.
before us, right?
Yeah. We just
Yeah.
missed that era. So that was like
Did you
probably like
roll your
late
jeans at the
80s.
bottom?
The what?
Did you cuff your jeans at the bottom like that roll
No.
thing?
No, again, see, that's late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 30. I just turned 39 yesterday.
Yeah, I'm 42.
But
We should
still,
go back. We should go to high school together. Come work for me.
but yeah, you do not want me running anything with children. Trust me. My patience is that thin.
That's what kids need though.
No,
They need a little bit of reality.
I'd be in there slapping the shit out of people. You do not want me in there. My wife works in education, and I just no thanks.
Yeah, no, it does. It sucks. It does suck.
I want no parts of that. I got to figure out where I can place this bet because
Scott did. See, Scott, you know what? Big Scott's got some style.
Well, no, but Z-Cap, no, I'm with you. So I understand why. I know what you mean.
No, not the Cavaricis. We can move on from those because that was definitely a little bit before you and me. But the roll in the jeans thing, that was prime era for you and me.
Yeah. So, well, I don't know about rolling the jeans, but like we had
not like rolling like Farmer Fran type shit. I'm talking that like tight like roll thing at the bottom.
Just so that it hugs your ankle, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah. Like those new sweatpants that like grabs your junk from the top and the wicked tight all the way down. And I don't know why people think those are cool, but let's call those things joggers.
The joggers, yeah. Windbreakers,
nut huggers.
Yeah. Lon said, "See, Lon knows what's up. Go
K-Swiss.
When K-Swiss were.
How about did you? All right. Here's one for everybody.
I think Merchant grew up in the hood.
Yeah,
Merchant grew up in the hood because we went from Jinkos to Pacos.
Yeah.
Did you rock the Paco jeans?
I did not rock Pacos.
Okay, so Pacos were a big thing down here because they had the big brass plaques on them.
Dude, yeah.
And then after Pacos, it was Jabos, and then that's kind of how that whole thing.
Now, did you have see the bros there or whatever? Just made me lose my train of thought. Oh man, oh my God, what was I just gonna say?
Union Bays. My boy said Union.
Oh, did you have LA Gear catapults?
Catapults? No, I had LA Gears where you can pull the lights out.
Yeah,
did you ever have those?
Yeah, no, I had the catapults, and like fifth grade JD like. Used to tell everybody like, oh, they're gonna make you dunk, they're gonna make you jump higher, and I'd be out there like trying to dunk, and I'm like, these goddamn things suck.
The ones that made me think I was gonna dunk were the Reebok pumps.
Yeah, oh yeah. The pumps are classic, man. Those D Browns are sick.
Yeah,
those D Browns are like some of the high top ones get too bulky, but those D Browns are sick.
Yeah, doesn't Shaq own all of Reebok now?
No, he might. They probably bought him for $30.
I think he does. I think he owns
a bag
all
of Five
Reebok.
Guys fries.
Oh, you say you got them dirt cheap?
Yeah. Fila's, British Knights. Yep.
British BKs. Knights. I remember
BKs. Yep.
Yeah. Bada bullets. I never heard about that one. That's an interesting.
I remember it, dude. All right, so this is real talk. Right, one time, my mom. So my mom, we grew up with just my mom, single family, whatever, single parent, and like my mom worked her ass off for me and my brother. So we'd always get like Jordans and whatever, and then like one year, she tried to pull like poverty card on us. And bought us like shoes at like Ames or some shit, dude. And we had like these like they were called Voits, and they were like
I remember Voits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, dude, the British could hear me coming like from a mile away. Like the song was like, it was like I was in Clydesdale,
dude. I remember Voits.
So like I went home one day. So I worked up this whole scam with my brother. We went home one day and like pretended like we were crying. Like we worked up this whole thing that we got beat up because we had Voits on and all the kids were making fun of us. And then, oh dude, there they are. And she immediately took us to the shoe store and bought us like a normal pair of sneakers. We can't go back to school.
Look at that. OG voice. Yo, we got Vic in the house.
Oh, Victor.
It all started with the Kango hats. Run DMC. That's right.
Yeah.
I still got a fresh pair of. That's one thing that I always try to keep on deck. As I keep a fresh pair of checkerboard Vans and a fresh pair of Air Force Ones, just crispy white Air Force Ones, and then a pair of nice Adidas shell toes. You got to keep those in the rotation, and then a pair of Adidas. What's the white and green ones? Dang, I lost my train of thought there. But
Celtics ones?
No. The white and green Adidas.
These are my latest shoe that I'm wearing. I'm gonna take it off because it.
Don't strain yourself, Bucko. Dude, the good old cross trainers. Aren't those Bo Jacksons? Those got to be Bo Jacksons.
So I bought these in Orlando at Marcus Jordan, aka Michael Jordan's son's sneaker store.
Oh, you went to Trophy Room?
Yes.
Trophy Room, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Trophy Room's legit. Stan Smith's Big Scott knows what's up. There you go. Dang.
Big Scott's, man. Big Scott's from the streets. I didn't know this.
Dude. Stan Smith. Yeah, the Stan Smith Adidas. Those are classics, dude. I always tell people, there's a lot of people that like, they ask me like, what? Hey man, I need to get some shoes. What kind of shoes should I get? You can't go wrong with a pair of Stan Smiths. You just can't. You absolutely can't. Those are the most versatile shoe that you can ever buy. Stan Smith Adidas. Get you a pair. They're classic. Can't go wrong with them. Can't go wrong.
Thanks, Canton.
Canton knows what's up.
Dude, Odd Merchants wants you to buy me a pair of Voits.
A pair of Voits. Dude, those are hilarious. Absolutely.
You know what? Going back to our ploy for our boy, maybe we should buy some Voits and those therapeutic Velcro shoes and send them to him. Autographed by both of us.
Game worn.
Podcast worn. Photo match these, bitch.
That's right. Yeah. And then we'll come up with a whole, like, send them off to get matched and all that stuff. Dude, that'd be hilarious. You still got to do that.
Have like your wife take a picture of your shoes while you're on like the microphone. Like, look.
Game worn. Podcast worn.
With your turtleneck on, going like this.
Event worn. I gotta find out. Let me see. Those shoes that you have on right now, I have the original pair from the early 90s.
What?
Those Bo Jacksons?
The Bows? I got the Bows in my garage.
Yeah, the original SC.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Victor, what's going on, bro? Victor was in a hip hop video.
We got Vic in the house. Vic said he had on the suit and the bomber jacket. Let's go.
Vic, you should do that in one of your episodes because you're so well spoken that people would watch it and be like, "What the hell is going on?"
Who is this guy?
Yeah, I can't be wearing Voits anymore. I blew out my Achilles a few years ago, and I can't be wearing Voits. That'll put me back in the hospital.
Oh, these are sick. One thing that I'm a sucker for, an absolute sucker for, is a gum bottom shoe, like an all white shoe with a gum bottom.
Oh, like the
like that tan color.
Tan color. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. was gonna say beige, but it's not beige.
No, it's like a solid tan color. Well, we went off on a hell of a tangent.
We did. Dude, the chat's blowing up too.
Oh, dude. Big Scott was a Champ Sports manager, dude. I used to live in Champ Sports.
Champs ruled. Foot Locker used to rule.
Yeah, Foot Locker, Champ Sports. We had all that stuff down here, man.
Do you have an Eblins near you? Anybody got an Eblins near them?
Eblins?
Yeah.
Spell that.
Eblens. Eblins.
Eblins. No. What is that?
It's like
a shoe store or something?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we don't do that. We probably got some other knockoff thing here.
There used to be a website called Sneakerheads where I used to buy sneakers quite a bit, and then it went away.
Sneakerheads is still around.
Is it still around? I went on there the other day and it was lame. It wasn't like the same thing as before.
I usually get all my shoes off either I buy them off the app or I buy them on StockX. Like if it's just
I don't like the StockX. I feel like they're just too expensive.
Well, dude, if you can search on StockX for shoes that are below the retail price.
Yeah, but then you're buying Voits.
They'll no, hell no, dude. Like there was a year where Adidas Ultra Boosts were selling for.
I don't wear Adidas. Adidas.
But just the concept, so
I know, but just as soon as you say Adidas, it's like I hear turtleneck.
No, but listen, $199.99 I think is what a pair of Ultra Boosts costs. Yeah, they were selling for like $400 at the top, right? Because when Ultra Boost was like brand new. Now you can pick up some shoes for like $100, brand new, off of StockX, and I've done it several times. Saucony's.
All right, I'll have to check that out.
Air Force Low, got a pair of those with the gum bottom. When those came out, I picked up like 2 or 3 pair of those.
Are you a low top guy, a mid cut, or are you a high top?
I'm all over the place, man.
Yeah, same.
I'm all over.
I just don't like the high tops anymore, really.
Yeah, I'll go high top, low top, whatever. Jordan 1s are my favorite.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the Jordan 1s, I don't mess with anything other than a high top.
We got my kid some sick Jordans for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like I designed them for her, dude.
Oh, like sick. On Nike ID?
Yeah. They're sick.
Yeah.
They're sick.
So yeah, I always go high tops on those, but then like anything else I get, it's fair game.
All right.
Because all the pennies, like all the penny Hardaways that I have, like all my pennies they're all low tops.
Yeah.
A lot of the vintage stuff that I have is all like the Bo Jacksons that I have. Those are like mids.
Yeah, the mids. That's where it's at for me. Is the mids.
The mids, yeah, the mids ain't bad. But I got a lot.
All right, brother. Well, listen, we've been on an hour and a half. I got some video games I need to be playing.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, it's the Lord's weekend.
That is the Lord's weekend, isn't it?
It's that Mexican Coke again.
And I'm supposed to be a devout Catholic. Devout.
Really?
Oh, dude, my grandmother put me through. The only thing I have to do now.
Are you an Irish Catholic, or are you like? What are you?
I have no idea. No idea. Well, I'm definitely not Irish. That's for sure. Yeah. Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah. My grandmother's.
You should come up to Boston. You should take you up to Boston. You can meet some Irish Catholics.
Dude, am I going to get my ass kicked if that happens?
No.
Probably.
No.
That's not like what's the Yeah, dude, my grandma took me because we lived in Mexico with her for a while, and she made sure that we were as Catholic as it comes, Bubba. Let me tell you. Yeah, we did everything: communion, first communion, confirmation, baptism, the whole nine.
Dude, this chat is unbelievable.
Oh yeah,
this shit. Zima. Hey, Zimas and peppermint schnapps was the first combo I got wasted on in high school.
What?
Yeah, it was and you think I would not drink again after that, but no, my friend.
Oh, no. You were back for more, weren't you?
Yeah. That kick-started a life of debauchery.
My boy said Zima. He took it back.
Zima. So Odd Merchant, you weren't living unless you had Zima Golds. Then you were big time.
Oh man.
All right, last thing. Mad Dog. Oh, of course. Come on, Mad Dog 2020. I was just gonna say, who used to buy Red Dog 30 packs back in the day for like $8.49?
First thing I ever got wasted on was Boone's Farm.
Oh, baby, Boone's Farm.
Boone's Farm. Yeah. That was. Whew.
I remember in college, my freshman year of college, some kid on the baseball team, Rumplemans. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, you know Red Dog. So anyway, listen. This friggin' kid on the baseball team in my freshman year of college, he was from the South, and he had a bottle of Thunderbird.
Thunderbird.
I was like, what the hell is this shit, dude?
Oh, dude.
That's why I always bust Nats Man's ball. Stroh's and Stroh's Light. Yep. Like that. God. Remember how about Ice House?
Thunderbirds. Mickey's Big Mouth.
Mickey's Deuce. Yeah. Colt 45.
Banquets and Jaeger.
Yeah. Bankies weren't bad, man.
Dude, we have
Did anybody say Rolling Rock yet?
Degenerates in our chat. I love it.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of degenerates
who have no business.
Hey, 30-pack of Coors Extra Gold back in the day was like $9.49 a 30 rack.
Wow.
I had a fake ID. My fake ID name was Stephen Austin. My birth date was 3/16, whatever it did to make me like 22. That shit worked for like 3 years, man. And then I finally got it taken away. I was like, man.
Oh, that's hilarious. 3/16. Nobody ever picked up on that?
Nobody ever picked up on it.
That's hilarious.
Anyway. All right. We're getting way off the rails.
We'll end on that.
Fellas, ladies, thank you for the chat. That was... we didn't even talk cards. It was great. We
did for a little bit.
Yeah,
we backed on PSA for a little bit.
Yeah, we went.
But that's kind of the point of these lives, right? Is that
pop culture?
Yeah. We don't really have an agenda. We'll just hop on and talk some smack and get to hang out with people and get comments.
Hey, before we go, Big Scott, I know you're still on. Did you grab these off Tops? The game within the game, Michael Harris. The reflection sucks, but anyway, mine came in today. I don't know if you grabbed them.
You got to get you a better cam, bro.
Yeah, I got to do a lot of things, man.
We got to set you up properly, especially now.
I could do it, man. Like I'm lazy.
I know you are.
I'm lazy.
I know, but you're not lazy because you're partially one of the reasons why we have 500,000 cards on Card Hedge.
We're getting there. By next Friday. There will be 500,000 cards.
Yeah,
in there.
That's what I'm saying. So you're not lazy, but we need to get you focused on the right stuff.
Yeah, that's the New Kids on the Block song.
We need to get you up in the right stuff. You got the right.
Oh.
We need to get you. The first thing's the camera because your audio is great, but we need to get you a good camera and a good lighting. So we gotta step up that game.
So instead of saying peace out tonight, right? Maybe we should just be like, we're too legit to quit.
We're too legit to quit.
Yeah.
Or cut it out.
Too legit.
Little David Coulier. David Coulier.
I wish we could really play like legit music on YouTube, man. How do we do that?
We have to figure it out. The problem is we have to be selective about the music that we play. Because there is a station, I believe it's on Spotify or SoundCloud or something, where it's royalty-free music.
Really?
Yes.
But what like if we sent, I'm being real for a second here. If we sent like MC Hammer or Hammer an email and like, hey, can we play Too Legit to Quit on our YouTube channel? I bet you $10 he'd say yes.
Because look, check this out.
Nice.
We get a little music going.
You need some techno in the background. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
baby. That sounds like Enrique Iglesias now.
Yeah, this is music that's provided by StreamYard.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is like just going on in the background. This is Let's go. Yeah, so they got a bunch of stuff here. Look, they got rock. Yeah. This is back when JD had hair.
I got Metallica tickets the other day. You know who Metallica is?
Yeah, of course I know who Metallica is.
I don't know.
They got one called Feeding the Ducks. That's Feeding the Ducks.
It's not bad.
That one's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah. So there's options. We got to figure it out.
We definitely need like 5 songs, man. We need like Chumbawamba. We need some classic 90s shit. Like we need Hanson.
System of a Down for sure.
Oh yeah, that song. Wake up. Have you seen System of a Down in concert?
No, I have not.
Oh, I have. It's awesome.
I have not.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
John Legend's good. John Legend plays actually over near me quite a bit.
John Legend is the man.
I think he has a house out here.
John Legend has a he's one of the very few artists who has a Grammy, a Golden Globe, a Oscar, and something else, a Tony Award,
and a Superfractor,
and a 1-of-1 Superfractor. Yeah, he's the best, man. He's that's Alice. Look, we're gonna
Alice
get everything.
Chains rules. Now we're Mike Trout knows.
Yeah,
Mike Trout knows the deal. I saw Alice in Chains without Lane Staley though. It was weird. It was really weird.
Elfie 65, Eiffel 65.
Eiffel 65. Who is that?
That's no idea.
That's definitely like some 90s thing. Like, I gotta be careful not to play it so we don't get in trouble.
It's a Euro dance group, so he's probably some hip hop. Oh yeah, this is like Euro dance. Like this is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I agree, Canton. 100%. 100%. Him and sane Kanye West used to make some amazing music.
Yeah, Kanye was good for a
while.
while.
Yeah, he was a genius.
And then
then his mom passed away and everything went to hell.
You know who's the man is Eminem.
Eminem for a good while
he's the man.
Was a absolute powerhouse.
You like MC5 was legit. MC5. Now we're gonna go music. Now we're gonna be on for another half hour. Yeah. It's all right, whatever. Did you? All right, so
Bone Thugs.
Yeah, Bone Thugs is the
Boys.
Best. Hey, there's a song. Have you heard this song with Bone Thugs and let me see here. Let me get it in my.
I'll say Tupac.
No.
Bone Thugs and Biggie.
Nope.
Notorious Thugs. Notorious.
Is it Merciless?
No,
have you heard that?
No.
So search up Homicide.
All right.
Bone Thugs and Merciless.
Interesting. Free El Chapo. What is going on here?
Don't worry about that. Just search
Merciless. Song by Bone Thugs and here we go. What is this on?
I don't know.
Sidetrack. Is that Merciless guy related to you? Are you guys related?
No, why? Is that a fat joke?
No, but it bears a slight resemblance, I'd say.
Really? He's like 6'5", 380.
Well, in this picture, it's very JD looking.
Well, on the album picture, he's like 6'5", 380.
Yeah. He looks like a Boston boy. He's one of the boys around your way.
No, I don't even know who he is.
Well, look,
it just popped up one day, and I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" Can you play it without getting in trouble?
No, I'm pretty sure I couldn't play it, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this.
Yeah, show the pic.
I'm going to show you the picture so we can see what JD would have looked like if he would have never got his life straight.
Yeah. Does he have a neck tat?
He's got a head tat, neck tat.
Oh,
the whole
night. That's like Bam Bam Bigelow from WWF.
Yeah, that's definitely what JD would have ended up like.
Oh yeah,
if he hadn't straightened his life out.
Yeah. The hand tattoos.
Yeah, he's got hand tats, everything. The dude's for real. And this guy's
I am a Fred Durst lookalike. If I'll grow my goatee back out so we can be Fred Durst. I'll wear my red hat and my white t-shirt.
Patch.
Yeah, my little soul patch. And I'll just come on every night and just go, keep on rolling, baby.
House of Pain. Ooh, that'd be a good one, huh?
House of Pain, dude. I'll tell you what, Everlast on his own is great too.
The problem, you know what? I'd play some music right now, and I wouldn't even care about getting demonetized. But the problem is that they'll take the whole video down. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, we've been fully committed here for an hour and 40, so
yeah, no,
can't do that.
Yeah, I definitely
can't do that.
I definitely don't get to.
You know what's a good one too? You know what's a good one is Eminem and Bruno Mars. That was a song called Lighters, I think it's called.
You definitely know more Bruno Mars than I do. Oh, Lighters, yeah.
You don't like Bruno Mars?
I love Bruno Mars. I'm not a big Eminem fan.
So how the hell did you say I know more Bruno Mars than you? I barely know Bruno Mars.
No. Like I mean, metal, sorry, I didn't mean Bruno Mars. I meant you know more Eminem than I do.
Very hurtful. You're a hurtful son of a bitch.
I like Bruno Mars. I like Eminem. I just never really was a big Eminem fan.
Why? You know, like white people?
No.
Now, why don't you get it out on the table?
Let's talk about this. You hate white people.
Why don't you tell me what you really think of me?
I did. I just told you what you would have ended up like.
Yeah, that's mean, man. You know what? It's okay though, because I still have the turtleneck and the gold chain in my mind forever now. So
that's, you know what?
CNC Music Factory. Yep.
That's exactly where it should be. There's this, who's Riff?
I don't remember Riff.
Who remembers Riff? You're not talking about Riff Raff, are you?
You know what's great too is that song by Ahmad back in the day. You know, it's on the Gatorade commercial. They used like the little clip back in the day when I was young. That's Ahmad.
Yeah.
That song's great too.
Yeah, that's
a lot of one-hit wonders. Like, remember what's his name was? Who was the guy that was? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
Was that Skilo?
Skilo, or because Skilo's the other guy on The Voice, right, or something like that.
Yeah, Skilo. I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I was a little bit taller. Mike Trout knows what's up. Banging that chopped and screw, baby.
Yeah, what's that?
Chopped and screwed. It's they slow the music down, and then chop it up.
Okay.
And it what it does is it drags out the bass notes.
Okay. Yeah.
So then when you got like two 15-inch woofers in your trunk, it's like rattling everything.
You got your Honda Civic with like 23s in the trunk. Just
that's right. Hey, no. I didn't have a Honda Civic. I was a baller. I had a Honda Accord.
Ooh. 92 hatchback?
No. I had a 98. I had a 98 two-door Honda Accord.
So you didn't grow up in poverty.
Well,
did you steal it?
Not exactly. Legally, maybe that might be the term. If I would have gone before a judge, that's probably what the judgment would have been.
Really?
But yeah, I had 1997 two-door.
Did you ever go to jail?
I have.
You ever go to jail? Yeah. Really? Like legit locked up?
Yeah.
Akon playing over the speaker and everything?
Yeah. If they run my prints, I come up. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You got a tattoo over your heart?
I do not. I have no I have no ink whatsoever.
None. Wow.
None.
Wow.
Not a single dot at all.
You gotta see now that to me is shocking.
Yeah.
You got to change that.
You know what? My wife has tattoos, and I think I've missed my boat when it comes to tattoos.
No, you're not 40 yet.
I'm getting there.
Now's the time.
But there's nothing that
get one right on your nipple.
There's nothing that I'm willing to tattoo on my body permanently that I'm gonna be permanently
make two targets out of your nipples. And then go for a walk around your neighborhood with just a turtleneck piece. Cut the other shit.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Would it cut like right here?
Yeah. Like just right here. Just snug around the neck with your
You know what's funny? Do you watch have you, I mean, you probably watched it, the Jesus, what's the name of that song? Big Bang. You watch the Big Bang?
The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, is that with Ashton Kutcher?
No. Ashton Kutcher's like 50, dude. Anyway, one of the characters on Big Bang, he's always wearing a turtleneck with a flannel, some sort of a flannel on top. He's always got a button-up shirt with a turtleneck.
Yeah, like the top button, nothing else.
Yeah, well, just I mean, like like normal shirt, like all the way up to the top. And I always thought that was weird. I was like, man, he always has on a turtleneck, always wearing a turtleneck. And then there was one of the episodes where he was changing out into another shirt, and it turns out he had the turtleneck it was just like cut right here, like that. Like he didn't have on like a full blown turtleneck. It was just the neck.
Just the neck.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll Venmo you $1,000 if you got a mall near you.
Let me see. Hold on. But what do you need a mall for, dude? This is Amazon.
Because I think it would be hysterical if you just wore a neck, just wore the neck, right? Nothing else. And like you got jean shorts, you got jorts.
No, I don't own a pair of jorts.
All right, so buy a pair, right? And then rock your Adidas or whatever and go to the mall and just walk around with one of those selfie sticks and just see people's reactions. You can't say shit. You just got to walk around like eating an Auntie Annie's pretzel.
Look at this, dude. Look at this. This is hilarious. Hold on. You guys.
What's up, Alan?
I'm getting me one of these.
The 9 Inch Nails odd merchant. I've seen them a couple times. Oh my god.
It's just the turtleneck. Dude, it's just the mock neck.
Oh my god. $14. Oh my god. I'm buying one of those.
Dude, it's just this. Look at this. It's just this.
Oh my god.
Hey, look. You know what though? I don't think I could buy this though because this is for posers. But you're not fully committed to the turtleneck.
Dude, imagine wearing that to church.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh my that is god.
Too funny. Oh my god. You should do stand-up comedy. It's a priest neck collar. Yeah.
Oh freaking god.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
All right, listen, I will everybody in this there's 20 people watching. If each of us Venmos you $10. Will you go out in public like that, dude?
Wait, with the turtleneck and the jorts?
Yeah, and just walk around and be like, people look at you all weird and be like, sup?
I'll do you one better. I'll do
and wear like a fanny pack.
I'll do the turtleneck with carpenter jorts. They got that. Oh my god. Oh, look, Alan says I should do it at the Dallas show.
Yeah. Dude, seriously. Oh my god, I'm crying. Oh my god. Dude, I will honestly reverse circumcision.
Oh my god.
This has been the greatest episode ever.
Oh, this has been the greatest podcast episode ever.
Gosh.
Absolutely.
God. Oh, well, man. We learned a lot tonight. We learned a lot about the people that watch us.
Yeah,
we're all effed up.
I was just about to say we're all screwed up.
We're all effed up. Holy crap! Oh my god! Man.
Alan's in the house. What up, man?
Alan, man, you got like a legit pick and everything, dude.
Look at my man.
Damn.
That's a legit. What do you call those?
Like haircut.
What do you call them out? Headshot. Yeah, there you go. Hollywood.
Yeah, Alan, man. For real.
Well, my boy lives. Look what Jason does. Huh. Oh my god, that's what everybody was talking about. These neck dickies.
Oh my god. Oh my. Dude, look at the guy's goatee.
Look at the guy's goatee. I gotta pull this up.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Yeah. I'm pulling this up. Oh my god, look at this guy's goatee. This is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, dude.
Alan, you going to Dallas?
We're having too
much fun.
When
is Dallas coming up, isn't it?
in May. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look
You
at
know
the,
who that
look at the
looks like?
goatee on this guy.
That looks like what's his face from like Anthrax or whatever.
Oh my god.
Scott Ion or whatever his name is.
Oh man, this is
If
too
he had
fun.
a longer goatee.
Oh dude. Oh man. I don't think I've laughed this hard.
Feed the Gods. I have not. Is that out yet? I didn't think that was out yet. That's the thing with Ken Golden, right?
Have you guys seen the new documentary movie about the hobby on Netflix? No. Which you got a name? You got a name, Feed?
I think it's that thing with Ken Golden.
So I seen one. There's one on there that I watched a long time ago, and it's about that guy whose dad like owned a shop, and like he ended up leaving him and his mom and abandoned them and stuff like that. It was like a really dark documentary. Like it all started with like this guy
with sports cards.
Well, it started off with this guy trying to get back into sports cards because he remembered how cool it was before, like with his dad and all this other stuff. He remembered like the 90s, like, that's he remembered like the heyday, right?
Okay.
And his dad at the time, I guess, owned LCS in his area, and it was like the biggest LCS of all time, like in that city or in that town or whatever. And they were like the most popular. And then it started with him trying to get back into it, and then like it turns out that he was just completely disheartened when he realized like how crappy the hobby had become, like post like post junk wax era. He realized how shitty everything had become, and he was kind of disappointed about it. And then his buddy who was filming the whole thing, I think his buddy was one putting the documentary together, like ended up getting in touch with his dad, and then like they reunited, and like I don't know, it was like this weird thing, but that's the one I remember.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Free van rides. Jack of all trades. I think that's what they're talking about.
Embiid should get King of Collectibles. That's it. That's with Golden, I'm pretty sure. That Sports Card Radio is gonna go off on that. I can't wait for that. That, by the way, man, whether you like them, hate them, love them, that the little like snippets that they put in on their videos,
the little
are the greatest. Yeah, you did. That makes me laugh every time,
dude. The number of times that he puts up that sports card investor Will Greer.
Yeah. I think Will Greer is a 4 times better. Think Kyler Murray.
Yeah. He's a dude. And what's funny is that like his placement of it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Like, especially the one that he does of Mark's cards, where he's like, "Hey, man, I'm all about the vibes." Those are just like immaculately placed.
That guy looked like the little Taboo statue from the Brady Bunch. Remember when they went to Hawaii and like Greg or someone fell off the surfboard? Fucking guy looked just like that Taboo guy. Holy shit. I saw that. I was like, damn, dude, drugs are bad for you.
Oh my God. Netflix. Jack of all trades documentary on Netflix. Yeah, so that was okay. Jack of all trades on Netflix. I think that's on Netflix.
I'll have to watch that.
That one was kind of like a pretty bad. That one's not a happy documentary.
No, I don't want to watch that, man. When I watch movies and shit, I either watch War, Bad Boys, Bad Boys 2, which is arguably one of the greatest movies of all time.
Shooter.
Shooter's great too.
Shooter's my all-time favorite movie. I can watch that in the background all day long on repeat, 24/7.
What about, are you a Steven Seagal fan?
Oh, am I? I mean, does a bear shit in the woods?
Dude, back in the day, Out for Justice, Marked for Death.
Dude, Marked for Death is probably like one of the I mean, I can go on about Seagal. Seagal he was my
childhood. Eyes everywhere.
That dude was, I mean, breaking necks and just stabbing people in the face.
Dude, Out for Justice was the best when he goes in that bar and he goes, "I see a lot of boxing memorabilia in here. Who's the boxer? You the boxer?" Yeah, I'm boxing. You're a real tough guy. Boom! And he takes that friggin' cue ball and smack like in the sock or whatever, dude. That hurt through the TV screen,
dude.
And that was like low def back in the day too. We didn't have high def yet. That hurt.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people, what freaked out a lot of people about Steven Seagal movies is one of the things that I love was like the actual like arm breaks.
The arm breaks.
Like he would literally like snap. Yep. Oh, dude, those were the best. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I like Van Damme, but Seagal was better. Seagal movies were better.
The thing about Seagal is that you didn't expect Seagal to do the things that he did. You could look at Van Damme and be like, that guy's a killer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Although Bloodsport was a great movie.
Bloodsport was one of the greatest martial arts movies of all time.
That's the one with Tung Po, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think it is.
Tung
no,
Po,
Bloodsport's Chun-Li. Is Bloodsport Chun-Li?
Yeah. You're thinking about Kickboxer with
all right, Kickboxer's the one with when he's with in Bloodsport, he's Frank Dukes.
Frank Dukes, yeah.
See how much stupid shit I know?
Dude, those are the greatest. Like those are the greatest. Tung Po. Now I'm trying to figure out. Tung Po was in Kickboxer, I think.
That was like when they dipped their hands in glass and shit.
Yeah, but I think that was the second one, if I'm not mistaken.
No, the second one was like lame.
Damn, what was that, dude? Now I'm curious. Tung Po. Boxer. What was that? Come on.
Somebody's got to know.
Somebody knows.
Yeah, Goldie's 9-digit bank account. I've got a 9-figure bank account.
Oh yeah, that one's hilarious. Kickboxer. No, that's not it. That's we're fighting in the.
It's Bloodsport.
Okay, there it goes. That's what we're. So Bloodsport and Kickboxer. Those are the two different ones. Yeah. I was thinking if it was Bloodsport and Kickboxer 1 and Kickboxer 2, but it's not. It's Bloodsport.
Damn, that was 1988. That's with Chun-Li.
89. So
Chun-Li.
Bloodsport came out 1988. Yeah, that's the one with Chun-Li. And then Tung Po was Kickboxer that came out in 89.
All right, yeah. Tung Po was a bad, whatever his name is. He was a bad man. Chun-Li was a bad man too. How about this one? Has anybody seen the very last Rambo?
You were talking about that last time. About how that one was just like a killing spree.
Most violent movie in the history of movies. I'm telling you right now, it starts off, it's like 30 minutes of like this sappy shit. And I'm like, what the hell happened to Sly? And then all of a sudden there's like this scene and it's like, here we go. And for the next 35 minutes, the man kills everybody. And it's the most violent deaths ever. Somebody has had to have seen that. It's ridiculous. And then the one before that, he was in like Cambodia. And he's got the big gun on the back of the truck. And he mows down all of Cambodia. Like, they're all dead. Everybody's dead.
Dude, today, back on cards for a second.
He was killed by Mexicans. No, PSA Rambo didn't die.
27,000 TCG cards they graded yesterday.
Who?
I'm looking at this, the gem rate data from yesterday.
How are you going back to cards now?
No, because I was closing stuff out and then it popped up because Jason sent it to us. But yeah, all right, I'm off that.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about cards.
Yeah,
we have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. All right, who's your prediction to win the Stanley Cup? That's for hockey, by the way.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to take that one. I'm gonna say the Dallas Stars are gonna win the Stanley Cup.
All right, good, because I don't even know if they're in the playoffs. But the Boston Bruins are winning the Stanley Cup. NBA title. Who's winning?
I'm gonna say Phoenix.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna say Phoenix, dude. I'm gonna say that KD is gonna be that missing link. I'm gonna say that CP3 is gonna go back to CP3 from 5 years ago. And Devin Booker is going to be too much, and I think they're really going to make a run.
All right, if you're gonna be that asinine about this and not take it seriously, I'm picking the Lakers.
Wait a minute,
Lakers are going to win it all.
Why don't you think they have it? I think that's a perfectly reasonable.
First of all,
way to look at it.
Like AD obviously took some HGH because he looks.
I don't know what's going on with that dude. So, yeah, they need to check his pee.
So I'm telling you right now, if he's healthy, it's over.
Yeah, they're gonna have a problem. Healthy AD and
I'm taking the Lakers because I love AD. And then I saw LeBron do like he signed some shoes for some little girl, like that, like warmed my heart. And I was like, you know what?
Yeah. So you're
I
rooting for the
might
Lakers?
have to stop hating him like 100%.
I don't hate
Like
him as a person. I hate what he did to the game of basketball.
Yeah, I don't. I think he's actually a really solid dude. Like I really
100%.
do.
Great entrepreneur,
yeah.
a phenomenal philanthropist, a
Yeah.
great family man,
Yep.
a great husband.
Just
Never
can't
had any
handle the
scandals.
Mike stuff. Like when you start talking Mike and him together, it aggravates.
Yeah,
It, like
I don't think that should
like,
ever be even
like
discussed.
it drives me insane. All right, so that's that. Baseball. Who you got?
So you got. Wait a minute. You said you. So who are you going with? Lakers.
I'm taking the Lakers,
Really?
and I'm a Celtics fan.
Dude, you can go plus. The Lakers are plus 3,000, buddy.
Yeah, I might
So
take
for
that bet.
$100, you could put down
$50, bro. Yeah, $50.
Yeah, $50 wage. You'll get you what? 1,500.
Yep.
You should go ahead and put down $100, man, to pull out the $3 grand.
I don't want to put $100. Stop pressuring me.
Dude, do it.
No.
Do it.
All right.
Boston,
Baseball.
76ers.
See the Lakers. I'm telling you right now, if AD's playing healthy, LeBron's been like all of a sudden too, like they're playing basketball again. That to me is a problem. Like they haven't done shit for 3 years, and now they're like, you know what? You ready to ball? If they play, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Anyway, move on because we can spend another hour on that.
Yeah.
Baseball just started. Who you got?
Baseball just started. I don't like the way my Astros are starting off. They're not looking too hot, but they're still. I mean,
157 more games to go.
Yeah, I'm still going with my Astros.
You're taking the Astros. Early season pick. All right.
Early season pick.
I am going to take for baseball my preseason favorite for odds-on World Series, the Philadelphia Phillies.
Really?
Yep. I love Bryce Harper. The Penguins. Mike Trout. Stop it. Block him. Block Mike Trout from the chat. He's not allowed to talk anymore.
He can't talk no more.
Penguins.
Put user. Hey, you know what? It says put user in timeout. We can put him.
Oh, no shit. Really?
Yeah, you can. I don't ever want to put anybody in timeout, but it's good to know.
I'm going Phillies as my April pick right now for the
Phillies,
World Series.
Phillies are a plus 2,000, so that's not a bad pick.
Who you got pre NFL draft to win the Super Bowl this year?
Oof. I got to go with the Chiefs again, man.
All right.
I just don't. There's no reason why they shouldn't be able to do exactly what they did.
All right.
They're not getting any worse. I think they have whose draft pick do they have this year? They have somebody's draft pick. I can't remember who. I have to look it up, but
it's all right, Mike. I still love you, man. I am going to take the New York Football Giants.
The New York Giants.
They're loaded.
Yeah. Not a bad pick.
No, it's a terrible pick, but that's picking with your heart right there.
Yeah.
All right. How about the Masters? The Masters is a golf tournament going on right now, which this is what we're going to close out on because you're going to love this.
But the Masters are.
It's a 4-day golf tournament played at a golf course. The grass is green.
I like Spieth.
Yep.
I've always liked Spieth. I like watching Spieth.
Yep. You like him like more than a friend, or you just like him?
Maybe a little bit. Depends. Yeah. He's kind of cute.
Nice butt. Yeah.
But I mean, golf. You have one bad day and it's a wrap, son.
Like, yeah, it's over. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So odds on that one are kind of tough. But I like Spieth. I like Spieth.
So we can close on this one. Your boy took Koepka at plus 8,000 to win the tournament.
Brooks plus 8,000.
8,000.
You know where he's at right now?
12 under, baby.
Plus 150.
Yep.
If you try to take him right now to win, what did you put on that? Holy shit!
$50.
That's pretty solid, man.
Yeah, I'm nervous as shit, bro. I'm nervous. Like I'm actually like I'm watching like Tigers playing again.
Yeah, dude, that's a $4,000 payout, bro.
Yeah,
that's sick.
Yep,
that's pretty sweet.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna call my bookie right now and take Golden State at plus 900.
Yeah, the Eagles are loaded, Lon. I'm a Giants fan, so I always pick the Giants.
NBA,
and I live like 40 minutes from the Patriots Stadium, so I'm like the only guy around here. Actually, I'm not the only. There's a lot of Giants fans where I live, but
Yeah, I like Golden State at plus 950. I think I'm gonna take that.
So anyway, it's been 2 hours,
dude. This is I've had a blast, man. This was
actually fun. This was a quick 2 hours. It's a quick 2 hours.
Look, now my kids are here.
Hey, kid,
what are you doing, baby? What? Oh, you got the little pigtails going on. Okay, I see what you did there. Sweet. All right, folks. We appreciate you guys watching. Please hit the like button on the way out, and remember, if you have not subscribed to JD's channel,
we're on a mad dash to 1,000.
Please do that. We're on the mad dash to 1,000.
Help me out.
Man only needs like 40 more.
Yep.
Let's go. We don't ever ask for nothing. We're asking you guys now for some help.
Yep. Oh, nice. I have one of those.
Look, this is cute. What is it, like bracelets?
Is that a bracelet?
Yeah, it's a little bracelet. Why do you have lipstick on? Kitty gave you it? Oh, great. All right. All right. Thank you guys for watching.
That means your couch has got lipstick on it.
Dude, it's going to be nuts.
Yep.
All right. We appreciate you guys watching. Thank y'all for listening. Remember, hit that like button. Follow JD's channel if you haven't already. Follow Retro Hoops if you haven't already. Check us out on all the stuff below. Instagram, Facebook group.
Download the Card Hedge app. We suck at marketing. We do suck at marketing. We get an F. We get a G. We get an H. We suck. We suck.
Sorry, River.
Yeah.
All right. We appreciate you guys watching. Love y'all. Peace.